Guys, today we are going to talk about protein shakes, and my daughter is here to help. I don't know if you can see her. Oh, she's already meal prepped her food. If you can see it right here. She's got, what do you have? Pasta, meatballs, and peppers?
Yeah. And then some salad on the side, because, my mother, nutrition.
You know, because health. And with some Olive Garden Italian dressing to go along with it. Because she's fancy, you know how that goes.
Black and bougie.
Anyways, she said black and bougie. Anyway, we have here for the protein shakes. I make a protein shake every day, and people are always asking me how they can prep their protein shakes because they don't want to bring all this stuff. So, like, I have the protein powder here. Just for the record, I want to say that I got this because I was in a bind. This is not the type of protein powder that I usually use. I honestly usually use Ambrosia, the Planta, which is Microsheed's vegan protein, which is freaking delicious. So I'm not a huge fan of whey protein because it makes me like really bloated, and I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of it. But yeah, we were in a situation, you know what I'm saying? So we went ahead and got some of this. But we are definitely switching back to Microsheed's vegan protein Planta. It's delicious. It is really, really good. It doesn't taste, I don't get vegan protein because it tastes like grass. So I usually don't use it. I usually don't buy it. But his is really good. So I get his because it makes me feel better. So anyways, so there's that. This is that. And then I also put this triple omega seed mix in there, and it has hemp seed, hearts, chia, and flaxseed. So I don't know if you can see it, but this is the one that I get. I got this from Discount Nutrition. This is usually at $8. It is usually $8.99. I got this bag for $2.24. So if you don't know anything about Discount Nutrition, hit it up for real. They're amazing. And then I put these berries mainly because I'm lazy and I don't want to cut up or distribute out a bunch of fresh berries. So I just buy the bag already put together, and then I just separate it out. So that is what we're going to do right now, and I'm going to show you. Find people. Hold on, I think I can just put this right here. Pretty sure. So I use my measuring cup. I use about a cup of this here berry protein. Berry protein. Berries and protein. So I just measure out about a cup. If I'm being like super duper strict, then I will also weigh it. But I'm not doing that. Oh, and then the other thing that I have too is Power Greens. So these are, there's kale in here, chard, and baby spinach. So I put this in all of my protein shakes as well. And I don't measure this out because do you really need to measure spinach? Like, is it possible to like overdo spinach or to have too much of it, or to like no one's ever been like, oh my god, I gained 10 pounds because I ate too much spinach? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Anywho, so I put about a handful of this in there. Sometimes more if I'm feeling frisky, you know. And then for my omegas here, I put about a tablespoon. So here's that. And I'll put like a tablespoon of that in there. And then I put my protein powder. And this is what I do every Sunday. So it's really kind of cool. I can do this while I'm watching the football games. And watching my dang Eagles lose. Damn it. But I'm happy they lost to the Falcons because I like the Falcons too. So, anywho, that's that. So that's all the stuff that can freeze. And then I try to put like some kind of healthy fat in this. So I make these little baggies and I put them in the freezer. And so then every morning when I go to work, all I have to do is just grab a baggie, go to work. My job has a blender, so I can just dump everything into the blender. And I take some kind of healthy fat. So I either have an avocado or I'll take a tablespoon of peanut butter and put that in when I blend the shake. So maybe tomorrow when I'm actually making the shake, then I will videotape it so you guys can see that. But I just wanted everyone to see because I get a lot of questions about my protein shakes. And you obviously don't want to have to carry around all of this stuff with you. So this makes it super convenient. I can take this even like if I'm going to my friend's house or whatever. If I'm going to be out for a while, I know I'm going to be somewhere where there's a blender and a freezer that I can just take it with me, throw it in their freezer, and then whenever I have a moment, pop it in the blender, and it's really cool. This is what I intermittent fast, which I'll talk about in another video. So I stop eating at 4 o'clock every day. So this is my very last meal. I make this like 3:45-ish. And then this is the last thing that I have until 8:30, 9 o'clock the next morning. So it really holds me over. It's, as you can see, the bag is full. So there's a decent amount in there. So yeah, that's my protein shakes. Hope you enjoyed it.